I'm into like Jasmine's dad. Do you remember him? Sure.
The eyebrows.
Yes, Jaffa.
Look how creepy this looks. It's just you behind the laptop. It's recording.
Hello.
Hey guys! I've been meaning to do this Q&A forever and I just never got around to it, and Hilary was over, we were hanging out, and I asked her to just like look at the questions to figure out which one she thinks I should answer, and we decided to just film it right now while I have a face mask on.
Should I answer them too? Or I'm just judging your answers?
Guys, you guys want bonus answers from Hilary?
They obviously do.
Okay.
That's why they're watching this.
Yeah, Hilary's the star.
Where did though originate, or did it just kind of happen?
It came from Hilary.
So I was watching like Shane Dawson, Trisha Paytas, and Drew Monson like hangout videos, and it wasn't like as intense, but they said though at times, and it just like became a thing though. What's the biggest / stupidest fight you and Hilary have had, and how do you eventually make up? Okay, first of all, 7 of you liked that. You're just like living for the drama.
We don't really like fight that often. If we fight, there's not really like a take few days and like make up, because we'd rather just like fight the whole fight at once.
Talk it through though.
Talk it through. Yeah, don't let the sun go down on your anger though.
Ew. I'm literally obsessed with you guys. I love both of you so much. You make me laugh so hard and are just awesome.
Thank you.
If you didn't have a marketing job, what would you most likely be doing?
I don't know. Maybe something to do with content creation, because for my channel I've kind of taught myself how to like film and edit stuff, but I really have no idea.
I should become a mail order bride.
They don't really want women who like give you lip, you know?
Who cares? I'm so hot though. I can't resist.
If anyone is in America right now and wants Hilary to marry their relative,
we can go on 90 Day Fiance though. We can go on 90 Day Fiance. Okay. What's one of your favorite smells and what memory is tied to it?
I feel like it's definitely some form of Bath & Body Works candle. Right now, my favorite is Sparkling Icicles, because the smell is a dupe for Soarin' at Disney World, and it reminds me of the part where you're soaring over the orange groves.
Oh, you know what smell I'm into?
What?
Subway.
Ew!
Or like any friggin' like fast food restaurant though.
It's true.
Where it's
So
like,
would make a McDonald's candle though.
Something's gonna be yummy in a minute. What's your biggest achievement in life that you are most proud of?
My relationship with Hilary.
That's sweet. Am I supposed to say the same thing?
How about you? What's your biggest achievement?
Oh my god, you guys in high school, they did like yearly like awards in the yearbook for like very few people in each grade.
What'd you win, girl?
I got loudest, which is horrible. It's like the shut up award basically. Like that category didn't exist, and they're like, loudest student, Hilary, and I'm like, ew though. But I also got most likely to be an award-winning actress, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Guys,
of course I did. And I got Best Musical Talent.
You got multiple awards.
And I got Class Clown. No,
Hilary.
over the 4 years, each year I got a different one.
Hilary's such a good actress, she's not even my sister. We don't even really know each other. Wouldn't that be the ultimate scamola?
It's like,
you got duped.
It's for like a new like sister website.
Ugh.
Like product placement though. Okay. If you had to work in Disney World, which park would you want to work in and what would you want to do? I know what I'd do.
What?
Animal Kingdom though.
Oh yeah, you would
Anything
help out
with
with
an
the
animal.
animals.
Yeah.
I feel like I would probably want to work at Magic Kingdom, because then you get to use the utilidors that go underneath. And I don't know. I've thought about this because one of my great regrets in life was not being able to do the Disney College program. And I know there are things that you apply for.
You should do it now.
Oh my god, can you imagine just enrolling some random college to be like, hey.
You're like so old though.
Pushing 30,
yeah.
just doing Disney College.
Hey guys, just like having a mental breakdown, like just turned 30, so I think I'll do this now.
Totally.
How is it telling friends and family you have a YouTube channel?
It's less a big deal for people that like I already know really well. Like that wasn't like, cause I think for a long time people are like, you should have a TV show or something. They're like, you're loud, you need to find an outlet. But I think with people that are new or people like from like work and stuff, like that's kind of weird. I did have to tell someone I was dating once and that was weird. That was
Why
weird.
did you tell them? I wouldn't tell them.
Because I was spying on him on Twitter. Because he was foolish enough to like tweet about his life. So I was like, I'm gonna add him on Twitter and see what he's up to. And then I realized I added him with my, I used to have an old personal account, I don't anymore, but I added him with my like Gillian Tweets account, which is my Gillian At Home Twitter account. You guys should all add me. But when I did that, I was like, oh no, he's gonna see who followed him and whatever. So I was like, oh my God. And so I had to like tell him that I have like a YouTube channel, and I told him, and I feel like this was the smartest way to deal with it. I was basically like, you can watch my channel, but you probably shouldn't, because you'll get to see my friends, my family, my beliefs about things. And I just said, it means that you and I are gonna be on a different wavelength, because I'll only know about you when I've learned about you on dates, and you'll know all of this stuff about me, and it'll probably just be like weird.
What advice would you give someone trying to start their own YouTube channel?
Get started now, because the only way you're going to learn is by doing it, and you're just trying something new. And if someone wants to laugh at you for trying something new, then they're a jerk, and you don't have time for jerks. So I would say, try it now. And don't make any big decisions about what your channel needs to be or doesn't need to be. I didn't think I would ever make vlogs. I thought I was gonna do like all sit down videos, and that was gonna be what people liked from me and what I would like. And then people were like, yeah. And then people were like, more vlogs. So it's like, oh, and it turns out that's really what I enjoy. So don't limit yourself and just try a bunch of different things.
If you could travel anywhere in the world and it would be free, where would you go and what would you do?
Tokyo. And I would bring Hilary, and we would split the time between like Tokyo, but also Tokyo Disneyland, because I've heard it's next level.
But also Owl Cafe.
Oh my gosh. Hilary keeps track of all of these different cafes where you can go and eat with animals.
Silence. Sick 'em, boy.
Thank you very much. Guess who answered the door and completely forgot she had a face mask on?
I didn't even realize that because I've been looking at you so long.
The guy was like, he like wouldn't get close to me. I couldn't figure out why. He looked like frightened of me. And then he was like, nice mask. And I was like, I gave him a look like, what?
I probably thought you had leprosy. If I had realized I would have gotten it, I'd just be completely
devastating.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I hope I'm married and pregnant.
I have
Or like had just had a baby.
I have no idea. I have no idea. Hopefully happy. Happy.
Baby though. I want a baby so bad.
You're like one of those teens on Maury Povich.
Have you considered setting up a P.O. box aside from your living address so your adoring followers can send you stuff?
I thought about it for sure, but I do know that it's expensive, and so right now might not be the best time. But leave me a comment below. Would you, if I set up a P.O. box, would you guys like send me letters? Like, is that something that you're interested in? Let me know.
If you had to choose 3 people, dead or alive, out of anyone in the world to be stranded on a desert island with, who would you pick? I'd pick Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant, and Carl Pilkington. Because they have the perfect dynamic together and it would just be funny. And I feel like Stephen Merchant like would fall in love with me.
I feel like I would choose Jesus. Channing.
I love that mine's like so funny and you're like, Jesus?
No.
Jesus would be such a bore. He'd be like a letdown.
He could walk on water.
Yeah, but he'd be like, Jill. Like, he'd always be telling you what to do.
No, that's not what Jesus is. Hilary's never read the Bible. Anyway.
I'm not a groupie.
No, I would want Jesus, Channing Tatum.
Ridiculous.
And, well, he'd know how to like build stuff. He'd know how to get you out of there. That man. And then who do I want? I want another woman there that's like funny. Amy Schumer. She'd see the humor in the situation. Or no.
We didn't pick each other. We didn't pick each other.
You're funnier than Amy Schumer. I'd want you there. But I would tell you, I'm the one who wished us to this island, so Channing Tatum is mine.
I can have Jesus.
Hilary's
Mary Magdalene.
She has the most to learn though.
If you had your own candle line, what would your signature scents be? And what would their names be? Disclaimer, be as cheesy as you want. Hilary can't stop this wackiness. Disclaimer number 2, I love Hilary too. Same age though. Hey Kirby. I love that name.
Me too.
Kirby though.
I don't know what I would choose. I think
Subway though.
Oh, Hilary would have a creepy line of fast food candles. 100%. 100%.
But then they make you hungry. It's Pavlovian.
Pavlovian.
When you smell Subway, you're like, I'm gonna eat Subway soon. That's why it smells good, because you know you're gonna eat it.
You know what? I would create a line of mandals.
Ew.
And then one of them would be like Sensitive Drake.
You know what? I would do a line of like every single kind of flower that exists, and you could like create like a smell garden. That'd be cool.
That's actually a really good idea.
That'd be cool.
No one steal that. That's Hilary's future. That's Hilary's 5-year plan.
I'm starting a candle business.
I would love, my dream would be to like have like a candle business. I would love that.
Candle garden though.
Yeah, and it would all be based around like living seasonally. Pumpkin though.
How long was your longest relationship, and do you want to have kids?
3 years.
8 months, on and off.
And do I want to have kids? Yeah, with the right person, yes. But like in a vacuum, no.
What is your favorite holiday scent from Bath & Body Works? Love you though. Mine is Fresh Balsam, followed by Fireside. But if I could only have one, it'd be Fresh Balsam.
If I could only have one, I think it would be Frosted Cranberry. It's that good. And I don't even like the taste of cranberries, just the smell of that candle is everything. The last time I went to Bath & Body Works, it was sold out. I was devastated.
What songs would be on the soundtrack of your life? All hands on deck. Just like that. Like that.
I don't know.
Something in the front and in the back like that.
Ew.
Like that.
I hope that's not your life. From childhood, Beatles. I would say it would be the Beatles and the Mamas and the Papas, because that was our music exposure was like in the car. And like maybe some of the stuff our dad used to play on guitar, like the sound of dad on his guitar. And my, like, going through like high school, it would pretty much just be like top 40 from there forward.
And like the Strokes.
Yeah, because in high school I went through a really cool like indie music phase, and I like knew everything about music, and I like knew about bands before even like NME and Spin did, and I like went to concerts of bands you didn't even like knew exist yet. And I had a fake ID. Yeah, but that's, you know what, that's why I'm uncool now, because I got over it. So if you're young,
cool.
Yeah, don't grow up like too fast, because then that stuff gets boring to you, but the other kids around you still care about it, and you're like, that's kind of boring.
Mine would just be like really like
top 40.
Yeah, I love
/ women singer-songwriters.
Folk music though. Okay.
Jody Mitchell.
Skrillex. Basically, you can sum up my life story by listening to Skrillex. What's your favorite US candy that's not sold in Canada?
The thing that I like always make a point of getting, and I've mentioned this before, are the Pepperidge Farm like cinnamon bun cookies. I think they market them as like a breakfast cookie, which is outrageous. But I always go to Target and I'm like, where are they? Who could have thought me?
She has her face mask on. She has her face mask on. Because she forgot about it.
Thank you. You do.
Jill! You just let me answer the door in a face mask for the second time. I didn't even remember again. I was such an idiot.
No, you didn't. I was done.
You're so mean.
Oh, totally random. The door next to your TV, where does it go?
A balcony, which I never use. A balcony is in a city as large as this. Just look out onto other people's balconies. So it can feel really awkward. Like you're all like hanging off the side of buildings together. Every Sunday I get up, look like out my window at the balconies, and it's all people like having their like morning after cigarette with their random one night stand, just being
like,
uncomfortable.
If you're like tanning topless, it gets really awkward. Oh, this is kind of creepy though. Who's the sexiest Disney prince? Something about that creeps me out.
Triton though. He's a king. No, there's no real serious answer to that question.
I died.
None of them are
now.
He's a king.
Ew though. Maybe Mufasa.
He's not a prince either.
If he was like a human. Oh yeah, he's a king.
Clearly we have daddy issues.
Fathers.
We're into like DILFs of Disney animation.
I'm into like Jasmine's dad. Do you remember him? Sure.
The eyebrows.
Yes, Jaffa. That'll do, Jaffa. I have a sweet sister question. What's your favorite memory with Hilary?
Ooh, that's tough. There's so many.
Yes, Jaffa. That'll do, Jaffa.
I feel like we have so many.
That'll be quite good.
Mesmerized though. Favorite memory. One of our Disney trips together, we went and we watched Witches. And it was like so special, and Hilary looked like she did when she was a child. Like when all of the fireworks went off, she was just like, you know, and I was like, oh my god.
Stimulation though.
But it's like, it was so cute because it was like, we're like the same, you know? Except that now we get on, we're not trying to kill each other. That's another question I get all the time. People are like, I wish my sister and I got along, and it's like, don't worry about it, because like when we were little, we were like at each other's throats all the time because we're so similar. What's your favorite memory of me? Make sure I don't look fat in it.
I love that. Probably when we were little, like there were times where Jill would like cave in and let me hang out with her in a room, and like she had like boy band and like teeny bopper like clips from magazines like on
all over the wall, and probably looked
boys.
like a serial killer.
Yeah, but I was like, oh my god, like Jill's like so cool, and like she didn't talk to me about boys, and like I just felt like
so special.
I felt special.
You're still special to me.
Oh, my question is, would you ever Periscope? That would be cool. Guys, comment below, like, do you use, I've never used Periscope, but would you, like, if
I look so creepy like this.
If we had like a half-hour slot, would you guys tune in?
And I feel like we'd probably use just like the YouTube live function, or like YouNow or something, I don't know.
Yeah, so let us know if you would actually do that.
Yeah.
It's like one person and us, that's super.
And only if you actually would, yeah.
If you could live anywhere in the US, where would you live?
LA. And not because I'm into YouTube, but just because I've spent time there and I love it there.
I haven't been to a lot of places in the States, but
we need to go to LA one day.
I haven't been to Texas, but I feel like I could live in Texas.
I
or like
love
a
Texas.
southern state.
I've just been to Austin and I loved it there.
If you could live at any of the Disney parks, which one would it be?
I would say Epcot because the food is the best,
Yeah.
and it would be like the most casual. And it was initially intended to be a community that people lived in. It was the experimental prototype community of tomorrow.
Ew. Wrap it up though. Okay guys, I know you had tons of more questions.
But Hilary's trying to order Chinese food for
I'm
herself.
hungry.
And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. If you have any other questions that you guys would want answered, leave them below and we'll keep them in mind for the next one of these that we do. And make sure you read through the ones that are already there, because if someone's already asked it, give that comment a thumbs up so that we know which ones are the ones people most want answered. We will see you guys real soon. Love you. Bye though.
Bye though.